do you think our goal is here?
To help me get better in the game.
Exactly, right?
Yeah.
So
hmm
I'm not going to be perfect. You're not going to be perfect, right? But we're just going to have
hmm
a conversation and see if we can find ways to help you and
hmm
things that you're already good at. So if
Yeah.
that sounds
I
like
had
a
a
plan,
question.
yeah, what's up?
When you're in the game, or could you like if you like spot anything like where I should do like sometimes like during the game I don't know what to do with it before I even get the ball.
Okay.
When I was at the Shadow Camp, he said defensively like I was very good, but he said my like speed of play was pretty good. He said the one thing I need to work on is my getting the like knowing what to do before I receive the ball.
Awesome. So how
Yeah.
do you think how do you think film's going to help with that?
So you can see like different perspective like of the field or like the play or
Yeah, man. So that's the goal of this. So I think that's do you think that this could help you kind of
yeah.
see situations that you might not have seen before?
hmm
And then once you see it, then what do you think the next step is?
Um. Oh, executing.
Executing it. And how are you gonna execute it?
By like remembering or like seeing it, I guess.
Uh-huh. Right. So it's not gonna happen. What I'm trying to say is it's not gonna happen overnight because like same thing with shooting, right? If you take one shot and you just you practice one time, you're probably not going to be the best shooter in the world, right?
Right.
But once you see it over and over, you're going to understand like how do I put it, like patterns. uh
hmm
like when you defend, do you normally see kind of the same thing happen over and over when you're successful,
Yeah.
right? And that's what we're going to
Mhm.
try to see here too. Do you have any other questions? So one thing that you wanted to see was what?
Oh, like I wanted to see what I should do with the ball before I receive it.
Okay.
Like knowing what I should do with it,
Yeah. Awesome.
and when to push up like my line, like for like sometimes like an offside trap, or even like just pushing it up in general. Because I think I might be playing center back this year.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's why.
Sweet. Okay. Are you excited about that?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited. I played last year a little bit, and then we had another center back come, so I played right back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um, before any other things that we were looking for here?
Mm,
Do before.
mainly that's it. I don't know. Like maybe breaking lines is a good one.
What do you mean breaking lines?
Like when you have the ball defensively, like trying to break the line to like defensive third to the forward third, like knowing when to break it.
Like when you have the ball, or
Yeah, yeah. Or even like when I don't.
are you
Does
saying
that
like
make
on
sense?
offense breaking lines?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. Sweet. Is that something Q talks a lot about?
I mean a little bit, but he likes us going forward a lot. He likes us
How'd you
finding
hear about?
players.
I mean, that's a pretty advanced kind of concept right there, how to break lines. Where'd you
Yeah.
hear about that?
Q. He tells us he likes us breaking lines, like the
Uh-huh.
defensive. Yeah, I don't know. He just likes us. I don't know.
Does is that something that you think that you have a good grasp on, would like to learn more about?
I'd like to learn more about it
Okay,
because Damien's pretty good at it. Trying to figure it out when to do it, like how to do it.
right. Cool. You ready to get started with some of this stuff?
Yeah.
Sweet. All right. So we're just gonna go through. I don't have anything necessarily specific, but
hmm
um, we're gonna just kind of go through the game if you're cool with that, and then you stop me if there's anything you want to go. Did you score here?
Yeah.
That was your goal,
Yeah. It's okay.
dude. That was
It's like
great.
a deflection, but it's
That's
alright.
okay. What a great way to start this meeting. So,
Yeah.
why did you score that? What did you do to
I
score that?
attacked the ball.
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm really good at headering. I try to find some like back post, but it kind of deflected it.
dude, that's phenomenal, right? So, what kind of things are you doing here? Are you
make it
standing
run.
still?
No, I'm on my toes.
Right?
Usually in the
You would have
box. Yeah,
stayed in one place here, would you have scored that?
probably not.
Probably not, right? But because you made that run forward and attack that near post, what that allow you to do,
Get a shot off.
right? And
Right.
if you were trying to score near post there,
Uh-huh.
what would you have had to have done?
Um, probably make run it a little earlier, or like
Yeah.
maybe yeah.
Did you kind of stop there a little bit?
When like
Watch
uh,
here.
I could have kept probably running maybe a little
Yeah,
quick.
if you would have kept running, then you could have hit near post there. And the
Yeah.
only reason I show that to you is
Uh-huh.
sometimes this defender, did they get in front of you? Like a
No.
defender probably should have.
Yeah, he did not. I kind of got. I mean, he was right away, and then I broke his like I got in front of it.
Exactly. So if you're going against maybe like a harder defender,
Yeah.
you might have to just attack that space a little bit faster there.
Uh-huh.
If you're trying to score near post there. But that's awesome. That's a really good skill to have, especially as a center back and then attacking there. So now I get to write down um, another skill of yours. You didn't tell me about this. I didn't know you were good at headering like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I'm good at hitting. I don't know why.
You practice it?
No, I'm just a natural. I don't know. It's just like I just go for it. Go for the ball. I don't know. It's just natural for me.
That's awesome. That's a great skill to have. Not everyone's got
Yeah.
that skill. All
Yeah.
right. So we will put a great start. Okay. That is awesome. What'd you do here?
Cut him off.
Right? You got in front.
Oh, what happened? Did I lose it, or I got fouled? I think. Yeah, I got fouled.
Yeah. So I like that you're tight and then you're able to step forward. Okay. What's
Yeah.
something you have to be aware of here? You're
The
tight,
space behind me.
the space behind you, right?
Yeah.
And what is like a cue, like a cue? That's your coach. What is what tells you if you need to back up or you can stay tight like that?
If it's probably like if it's like if they're no like if they're not really gonna go to him, like it's obvious, or like if it's tight, like it's kind of like in that angle basically.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I actually don't know.
No, so think about you're on the right track. What about this guy here? Like what is he doing with his head? Let's watch his face because they tell you everything, right? What is this guy gonna do?
He's gonna one yeah because he's getting pressured. Yeah.
Tell me if he looked behind you at all,
No, he did not check. He
right?
didn't look. He just kicked it.
But if he would have looked up like here,
Uh huh.
would he have kicked the ball long?
He probably could have because that's my center back 83, so he probably would have.
Yeah, but he didn't look there. So is there
Yeah.
any way he ever would do that?
No.
So do you have to worry about that long ball there?
No. So that's a key, like looking at the face of the
Yeah,
or
exactly. Right? Looking
yeah.
at his eyes, his body positioning. Because here, you made the right decision. He didn't look long, so you got to
Mhm.
stay tight. You jump in front. Awesome defense there. I don't even know how he tripped. Grab your chin.
I think I just got in front of him.
Yeah. All right. And then takes the free kicks there. So in this situation, if you're really good at headering,
Uh-huh. Probably
you
go in.
yeah, did you need one, two, three people to cover their forward?
No.
So we
I
kind of
think he kind of rushed it. I think he was like trying because look, there wasn't a lot of players in the box, and I think he tried to like rush it real. Oh, maybe not.
I think that's an awesome point. So
Yeah.
what would you say to him right now?
Like hold, like wait.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Like yeah, exactly. Because that would
Yeah,
give you time to do what?
get in.
Right? And then where would you want to go? Let's say that he did wait for you because I think it's
Uh-huh.
safe enough that they're not going to counterattack when you have 4v1 right there.
Hmm.
How where would you stand on something like this? You stand like
That
on
gap in the between the gap between the two defenders in the middle. Maybe. Oh,
here,
in the box. Oh, yeah, probably in that little gap,
like here.
or in the front post, or front like the first guy near there.
Okay. So if you're gonna stand front post,
Mhm.
what do you need to communicate with these guys here? Because are you gonna get
Maybe
the ball front post? Is he gonna
no.
kick it over you? No.
Oh, you're like if you're front post, you're really looking for like a touch or a deflection or a rebound, maybe.
Maybe a touch or deflection, or what could be like an offensive plan? So
Like
if they're
maybe tell one of the players like play kind of like through maybe as like a header, through header. I don't
through,
know.
so like oh header. So
Yeah,
like if
like
he
a
kicks
header
it
through.
here, you're saying that they would header it
Yeah,
that way,
yeah, maybe through. Yeah,
and then where
that
would they
would be
header it to?
probably like in that I don't know, like not through, but like maybe like just like put it somewhere, like head it to the box, or maybe I don't know. I don't know what I would do.
I think you're on the right track. So here, right?
Uh,
Okay. Who attacked that ball? Did anyone attack it?
I don't know. Well, let's see. I think
Who,
no, no one.
who is this guy with his hands up?
I think that's Eugenio.
Why didn't
No,
he?
no, that's not Eugenio. That's Isaac.
Okay, so Isaac is Isaac a good at headers?
I don't know. I don't think so. He's
Okay,
okay.
so watch his tendency here. Did he attack that ball?
No.
So can you header that though?
Yeah, I probably could have.
You probably could have, right?
Yeah.
So I would probably say, is this guy a decent goal scorer though?
Oh yeah. He signed with FC Cincinnati.
Okay,
He's good. He's
so
big.
so he clearly is not one that likes to header it, right? Did
Yeah.
you see the
Yeah.
way he backed up there?
Yeah.
Okay. But if you're one that can header it, could you stand like here? And then what if you, like you said, headered it here? What would happen?
There was a one-on-one opportunity or like another good opportunity in the box.
Because what is that guy looking at right now?
The
What are these
ball.
guys looking at?
They're just ball watching.
Right. So if you were the one headering that, if you could have headed that near post,
Mhm.
would Isaac be wide open?
Yeah.
So what would you have to say to Isaac though to kind of make that plan a reality?
Like, I don't know. Maybe like head it to the. I don't know. What would I say? I don't know.
So if Isaac's standing there and you wanted to go there, what would you say to Isaac? Isaac, go.
Play me like
So
just
if,
play me with your like play me like your head. I don't know. Maybe.
okay, I think you're on the right track, right? So
Yeah.
either if you want to go near post, say, go Isaac, header it near post, right? Or
Yeah.
if you wanted to header it to Isaac near post, right? You'd say, Isaac, go where?
Go. Go run your post. Make a run.
Yeah, go near post, and I'll
Yeah.
find you, right?
Yeah.
How pumped up would he be if you literally just came up to him and was like, "Hey, Isaac, go near post. I'll hit you."
Yeah. That'd be dope.
All right.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you go up for this header because Isaac, look at him, man. He didn't want that header.
No. He was hoping like he would miss it or something,
All right,
or maybe
exactly.
it'd go like right to him.
So you put him here, no one's paying attention. You get up there, that header, you header it near post, he's scoring all day.
Yeah.
Is that is that possible? Is that something that you think that you could do?
Yeah. Yeah. I
Doesn't
can do
seem,
that.
yeah, doesn't seem that hard, right?
No.
Right? But is it a game plan? Is that a plan?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, right? And
Hmm.
is any plan better than no plan?
Yeah.
Right. So all of a sudden, what kind of qualities did you just demonstrate there by just making a plan and telling Isaac to go near post?
What was the question?
So By doing that, what are you showing your coaches and teammates?
Oh,
By
that I can like make a play even though I'm a defender. Like I can make a like a goal scoring play or
so you're showing confidence, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's a good one.
Right?
Confident. Yeah,
And
yeah,
you're showing like the tactical ability, like you just said, to create a plan. And is that also leadership?
yeah,
Are those three qualities like a Shattuck St. Mary's are looking for someone in someone?
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Sweet. Let's see if that's something. If you see a free kick, that's something that hopefully you think about next time. And
Oh,
um, like I said, I don't expect you to do it the first time. If you do, awesome. You're a genius, right?
right.
Geniuses are people that can take knowledge and do it immediately. But
Mm-hmm.
not everyone's that fast, right?
Yeah,
You might have to watch another film and be like, "Oh, here's that scenario. You remember what we talked about?"
yeah.
Right? And then we might have to say it again for
Oh, I think I might get beat here. Yeah, I think I got beat. And no goal or anything, but I think I got
yeah.
beat. It's a good
So
move.
this is a great situation to learn from. Okay. So what were you looking at here?
I was jogging back, and then he makes the run, or the six makes a good pass because I thought there was gonna be like a long ball, and then
Uh-huh.
I'm just like flat footed. Basically, I get caught lacking.
So I played in the back a lot when I was in
Uh-huh.
my mid 20s.
Yeah,
Before you, so what are you watching right now? What are you mainly focused on?
the ball.
The ball, right?
Yeah,
Okay. So what do you think that you should be focused on?
my man,
Okay,
my
maybe your
player.
man, right? What if there's two guys here though?
Probably my teammates tell him to drop or like communicate.
Yeah, if there's two people over here, then you're communicating and showing leadership ability, right?
Hmm.
So do you have to kind of take a look at just the situation?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. Um, so you did scan your guy. Okay, you did scan him. See that? You're
Hmm.
looking at him.
Yeah.
Oh, and then you know why you got confused? I'm gonna show you exactly why. Let's see.
Why?
Okay, so watch. Are you looking at your guy?
Yeah.
Okay. Now look at what you're about to look at. What do you look at? Did you
The
see
guy
it?
to my left or the other
Yeah.
guy.
See, you looked at the guy to your left. Like you're like, okay, that guy, right? And then you're like, uh-oh, but that guy's a more immediate threat. Would you agree?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then that's why you did what you did. That's why you track this guy. Okay. You see that?
Yeah. Yeah. I see it.
So what do you gotta do there to, I don't know how to phrase this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what do you have to do in this situation where you're like, uh-oh, there's two guys unmarked?
Hmm. Probably communicate. Like
So
tell the center back to uh slide into the blonde hair kid, and then I can take the winner maybe, or the Eugenio, the one jogging right now, probably takes it maybe. I got that gap.
you're saying he marks him?
Yeah, and then the kid right there, like jogging back, that one guards that one. I got that space, like the space in between.
Okay, right? Um, that's one option. Okay. So what are you playing right back here?
Yeah, I'm playing right back.
Do you think that one, two, three people can cover, at least these are your two center backs. Do you think that these two center backs can cover this guy right here?
Yeah,
But were they prepared?
no,
Right? And
yeah,
then what do you say to someone when they're not prepared?
like man up or guard up or main your
Guard
guy.
up, yeah, yeah. I exactly. You could be like guard up. However you speak right most effectively to your teammates. I would say something like I use questions. I try to give people enough notice. And
Hmm.
so I'm like, hey, you got this guy? If I was like, yo, Benson, you got this guy? and I gave you some time,
Uh-huh.
like if I was this center back, I would be saying, "Yo, Benson, you got that guy?" And what would you say to me?
Kind, yeah, or maybe, or
Or, "Hey, can you grab that guy?"
yeah, yeah.
Or,
That's
"You got
probably
that
yeah,
guy?" Something
yeah.
like that. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
But if you're not quick enough and you don't fix those problems, then what happens? If you don't communicate quick enough,
Uh-huh.
right?
Oh, then it could be like a goal or
Yeah.
shot in there, corner leads up to.
Uh-huh. And because you didn't say that to this guy and you
Mm.
didn't know they were marking that they should mark him, did you know that you should mark this guy then? Or did you feel comfortable leaving the space in the middle?
Yeah, I did. I felt weird. Like it's kind of weird, like leaving all that space for one man.
Exactly, right? So
Yeah.
because you didn't feel confident in your teammates, you didn't mark this guy, right?
Right.
And so what does it take to fix that?
Well communicated.
Exactly, man. Perfect. Cool. And
And then
because
he does this like turn, which was actually pretty nice. Or
well,
he did a 1-2, yeah, and then it was like 1-on-1, and he did this like feint. It was pretty nice.
and it all happened because who was supposed to mark that guy? Did anyone know?
No,
No one knew, right? And so all of a sudden, no one
yeah,
was marking him,
the gap's wide open. Yeah.
right? And
Hmm.
because you weren't marking your guy, did you give him space?
Yeah.
And then when you give someone space, then you try running in, and that's when they hit you with that give and go. But
Yeah.
would that have been a problem if he would have been marking here and you would have been tight on that guy?
No.
Would you have been able to step like that last example we did?
Yeah.
Remember that last example on the corner when you stepped in?
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly. Right. So if you knew that this guy was taken and you were here, you would have stepped in and won that ball. And if you would have, even if you didn't win it and you were like, yo, you got this guy? And he would have been like, yeah, I got him. Would that guy been open?
Um. Maybe or
If you,
probably. Yeah,
if
he would have
you,
been open.
if you were like, hey, what's this guy's name?
Alberto.
Alberto, you got number 7, right?
Yeah.
If you would have said that,
I probably should have. Yeah.
imagine if you were like, you got this guy, Alberto, you got this guy, right?
I don't think any of us expected him to pass it that quick.
I know, man. Exactly. It kind of caught you guys off guard, right?
Yeah.
So what do you think that soccer is kind of all about then? What is one of the things that we're learning about soccer?
Um,
What did that team do that made it challenging for you?
oh, he made like. Wait, what was it? What did you say?
So like you said something like you didn't expect them to do play that quickly, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And did that make it challenging for you as a player?
Yeah. Yes.
So what are you learning about defense there? What do good
Uh,
teams do?
they communicate very well.
On
Or
defense,
they're in
absolutely.
great positions. Yeah, they're in
And
good
what do good
position.
offensive teams do?
They counterattack good, or like they catch the defenders off guard
Exactly. And how do you catch them off guard? By playing what?
fast.
By playing fast. Exactly. And that's what the speed of play that you hear Q talk about all the time. He said the word speed of play, right?
Right.
Yeah. So they caught you off guard. And so as a leader and as a good defender, what do you need to do to make sure that you're not caught off guard?
Mm, just communicate.
Just talk,
Stay in the
man.
right position.
That's
Yeah.
right. And what kind of things do you say?
Hey, you got number 7, or like you got him, or
Frick yeah.
simple stuff.
If you do that, man, no one is gonna get past you. Because why? Why is no one gonna get by you if you're saying, hey, you got this guy, I got this guy?
Because we're all in, like the same position, or like we're all like in the same page.
Yeah, you're all on the same page. Exactly, man. You got it. All right. So let's keep going on some other stuff. Um, okay. So here is just an example. So what are you doing right now?
Well, they were on the counterattack a little bit, so I dropped. And then I was like asking for it because I wanted to play Eugenio, but he just played it himself.
Were you asking for it?
Yeah, I was trying to. I mean, I probably didn't ask. I probably should have. I think I was like, maybe I don't know. Maybe I don't remember if I did.
Mm, okay. Is communication verbal?
What? Yeah,
Is
communication
communicate,
verbal.
right? Is there other ways to communicate?
Yeah, like arm signals, like yeah, ball, play me, like
Right.
like the hands.
So would you ever pass the ball if someone was moving away from you?
No, I probably could have gone. Yeah, I probably could have stayed where I was. To be honest, maybe shifted a little bit
Where would you have shifted if
to
you
the
wanted
right
the ball? Okay. So
because
let's
they had the ball here. It was a he won it, and then I could have probably just started like make a side run maybe. They made a run like right there.
into
Yeah,
here, right?
yeah,
But is
yeah.
there really anything you're gonna be able to do it? I don't know where those I don't know where your outside winger is here though.
That's him right there.
Oh, so in this situation,
Uh-huh.
if you get the ball right here, you wouldn't have had much a very good option.
Yeah. So he did the right thing.
Yeah, he did the right thing, right? But
Mm,
guess what? If you would have shifted here, are you playing right back or center back?
right back. Or
Exactly.
right now. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, right? So whose position is this right here? What's whose space do you think that is right there?
Center back.
Huh? So if he plays it to you, your only option is that dangerous ball here or
Hmm.
playing it out here. And is that really if you play the ball outside and he's running, is he going away from the goal? Is this dude
Yeah, he's going away from goal. Yeah.
okay? So is he looking at the field if he's running away from goal to receive your pass?
No, he could have probably opened up.
Would that have been really tough if he to open up and backpedal all the way into this space?
Yeah.
Right? Now, was this pass pretty decent that
Yeah,
he
that's
made,
pretty good.
right?
That's
So when you see this pass, so we got a couple more minutes. We got 10 minutes left. Sweet. So when you see here, what could you have done? Now, you're kind of out of position, so that's pretty hard, right? But let's say that like you see that coming here. I know you
Mhm.
protected here, and I'm not saying you did anything wrong here, and I'm not saying that you could have magically appeared over here. But I'm just saying that when the ball is switched, where do you think that you want to go here? Where
Make
could
the
you
run
have,
to, huh?
where could you have went here? When you see this ball here, where would you have went? Where's
Probably made a run to the outside.
okay,
Go
cool.
to the space.
So you see my mouse, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So you're running here. Okay.
Hmm.
Now, when you're running here, I'm trying to like play action you. Okay, so like right here, you see that your guy is gonna get the ball, right?
Right.
This is where you change directions a little bit quicker, right? Instead of
Yeah.
coming back here,
Uh
right? You
huh.
come forward right now. Now you're showing
Yeah.
the ball, right?
Yeah.
And he could pass it to you here.
Hmm.
Okay?
And I could have probably drove in. Probably.
Maybe it's a little bit scary when you're an outside back when you have that winger. But yeah, there's
Yeah.
nothing wrong with it. But say that you're going this way, right? Which way is this guy kind of gravitating towards?
The
Where's he looking?
me or the winner?
Yeah. Which guy
The
is
wide.
technically supposed to cover you? Do you think this
The
guy's
the
covering you? Do you think this guy, who's your,
that guy.
this
That
guy,
one.
right?
Yeah.
So if you can sneak in behind, will he see you right now or what is he looking at?
He's probably. I mean, he's looking at the midfield, but I mean, I could have made a run.
Right? And let's say that you're making that run here. This is the offensive part. then where do you want to get the ball?
Right there, like through.
Yeah. And do you need to communicate with this guy?
Mm-hmm.
What would you say to him?
Yeah, ball, like play me through, or yeah,
Exactly.
what do you?
Now, let's say that's a beautiful pass. Let's say that you are here. Do you ever talk about overloads? Have you ever heard
Yeah.
that? Okay. What would that be an overload if you're the mouse right here, right? And you had made that run from here to here?
Mm-hmm.
Would that be an overload
Yeah,
on which player?
on the left back.
Exactly. Right? And he would have been daydreaming. And would what's this guy's name? Isaac
Oh, that's you, I know.
Eugenio? Would Eugenio been able to hold that ball right here?
Yeah,
And
he could have took a touch wide, and he could have found me, or he
yeah.
could, yeah,
And do you think that if you got the ball here, that would be pretty good?
yeah,
And then would you probably have shot that?
yeah, or found like it probably been like 1-on-2 or something, or 1-on-1.
Yeah, so you would go here, and if you play quick, you have got a shot. If you don't go quick enough, who's going to close you down?
Center back or the left back.
This center back's going to run over here, right? And then guess what? Who is he supposed to mark?
The one of the probably Isaac or that kid Alex.
Yep, Isaac or Alex, right? So if you're here, you're either shooting or you're playing the ball where?
Play him like what was your question?
So you made this run,
Yeah, yeah,
and all you're trying to do is sneak behind your guy as an outside back, right?
right.
Eugenio holds that ball and plays it to here. Could you
Uh-huh.
shoot here if you're fast enough,
Yeah,
right? Could you shoot near post if you played maybe two touch,
yeah.
right? If you need to take more touches because the ball comes here, where's that goalie going to go?
He's gonna run at me.
Yeah, okay, if he runs at you, where would you shoot? If he's running
Back
this,
post, probably
well, if
back
he's
post or
running,
take him on.
so you're right here, right?
Oh,
Runs at you.
yeah.
Oh, I like that second one. What'd you say?
So take him on
Take him on. And would you go this way or this way?
inside.
Inside, right?
Yeah,
Okay. And then would that be wide open?
yeah,
Would a goalie more likely kind of run this way though? If you receive that pass here,
yeah, yeah. He would run to the outside.
right?
Right
So if you want to score here, you probably want to take your touch where? You want to take your
towards
touch
the
out.
middle or
Oh, I like
towards
that. Why
yeah
towards
towards
the
the
middle?
middle.
That's an awesome answer.
So maybe like uh I have a better like angle.
Mm, exactly. Right? So you have a better angle. And you have to be pretty quick to get that touch here
Yeah, you'd have to be quick.
because this guy's kind of running here. Right?
Mm-hmm.
But the best, offensive players drive that area.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're just passing it here. And if it doesn't work, right? If you can't score that because he recovers too much, then what are you doing?
Um.
If you can't get here because these two close that space down
Oh, I
too
could probably play back post or pass it maybe to the middle.
precisely, exactly, because all of a sudden you're here, this guy's running as fast as he can to close you down, and
Yeah,
he's got to get here. So all of a sudden, which guy's going to be open?
Alex or the left winger, like all the way down there. He can make that run.
Exactly, man. Cool. Well, yeah, so we just spent probably 35 minutes and we'll summarize. We got 3 minutes here. What things did we talk about here today?
We talked about like different runs. Like if you were to make this run, or if I would have made this run earlier, it could help me make bigger opportunities.
Okay, we talked about one run specifically. What run did
Oh,
we
it's the overload run.
overload run? Yep. And what are you basically trying to do? What position is this guy?
The left wing.
The left wing. And who played it to the left wing?
Jonathan.
Right? Right wing here.
Oh, right wing.
Jonathan,
Sorry.
right? So when you see Jonathan trying to hit Eugenio, where are you
Uh-huh.
trying to get really quickly?
To the outside, or like making that run to the corner of the goalie box.
And you have to be kind of sneaky.
Yeah, you have to be sneaky, but you have to be quick too.
Exactly, because you're trying to get him daydreaming. And if you
Mhm,
sneak in behind, they're through. And
mhm.
then you're crossing or finishing. Alfonso Davies. Okay.
Yeah.
What was one other thing? What did we talk about?
Communicating like so like you can it helps like the defensively communicating so I can so I'm gonna phrase it.
You got it, man. You're saying it
So
perfectly.
like I can so we know who we're guarding, like we're not confused.
Exactly.
And
Right?
then the other one is going in the box so I could set up another player for a shot maybe or set myself up for a shot.
Exactly. And so we went over a set piece, go into the
Uh-huh.
box, and what are you doing in the box?
Giving a setup for a header or setting up someone up with my header.
Exactly. Setting someone up with your header because you're good at headers,
Yeah,
right?
right.
And then the other one is on defense. You're communicating to do what?
To guard your my player and the confusion of or like yeah, guarding my player or figure out who to guard.
Figuring out who's guarding who, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. And what does that allow us to do as a team? When you tell someone who to guard, what does that allow you to do to the player you're guarding?
Um
Are you
I'll
able
make
to?
some like less open maybe or like
Yeah, because what are you going to do?
close them down.
Yeah, you're going to close them down. And then what was the last piece that we started with? Okay, we got 30 seconds here. So last thing, when you're tight on your player,
Uh,
how do you know whether to be tight or drop back quickly?
how
What do
do
you
I
need to
know
see?
when it be tight or drop back quickly?
Yep, think of the
Oh,
30.
like communicating or like
You got to look at something. You got to look at who. What do people?
oh the eyes of the
Yeah, look at their
yeah
eyes and their body position, man. All right, we're
yeah.
out of time, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed, Benson.
All right, thank you, Julian.
Great time. We'll see you. All right, bye.
See you. Bye. Dad.